Okay. 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 Anyway, I brought you here because someone is asking. It's coming
Mm,
from a Filipina. She is single
mm,
who's been in a 4-year relationship
mm,
with a Pakistani Muslim man.
mhm,
Now, this man got her pregnant.
mm.
She's asking if it is haram gotten pregnant without marriage in Islam.
Uh, I don't know why she's asking this question. Actually, I think it's haram if in any religion, right? Not just Islam. It's not allowed any religion. This happen before marriage. Marriage is the only way this happens. Otherwise, it's forbidden. It's haram. It's sin in any other uh, religion, right? And any Muslim knows we have small sins and we have bigger sins. We have something called al-kaba'ir, and which is more worse than the small sin. Like even stealing is considered small, like small sin. But fornicate or have making love before marriage is from al-kaba'ir. Al-kaba'ir is coming from like kabir or big, something very big.
Yeah,
So it's a very huge sin in Islam, of course.
yeah. Also in Christianity, it is
Yes, I don't know what's her
forbidden.
religion, but I suppose she knows already. She knows before she's doing it. I suppose she knows already.
Okay, all right. So if it is haram, she's asking,
Mm.
what will happen to the baby? Can he claim it as his child or not?
Of course, he can claim it as his child, and they get married, and that's it. He can be his son and take care of him and take care of her.
What if they didn't get married?
Actually, if they are in Saudi, or even Pakistan, is he gonna he gonna go to jail, and the baby will have to written by his name by force if it proven that it's his kid by DNA test. If they are in Saudi now, she just report to him. But I hope her paper is good because she gonna has to face the court and stuff, and she gonna put her claim, and they gonna make the DNA test, and they gonna take her rights by force.
Are you sure about this? That the child can claim him as his father?
Of course, yes, but the after marriage,
No. What I'm saying is, if they didn't get married, what
they
will
will push him in
happen?
the court.
Say, for example, uh, the girl went to the Philippines, he went to his own country.
Hmm.
So, what will happen to the child? Can he still claim the child as his son, or can the son or daughter of that woman can call him father?
He is his son already, either you like it or not. It's already his son. But I'm talking about the government stuff, proving it with paper.
If they didn't get married, okay, will there be a relationship between them? Hmm?
By paper?
Not by, not necessarily by paper, but will they have a relationship if the parents didn't get married?
No, it's not allowed to have a relationship if they are not married.
Baby, the child.
Of course, it's his kid. It's gonna be his
Yes.
kid.
Are you sure about this? Because I watched something
Mm.
and it says there, like, if a Muslim
It's
man,
like fornicate kid.
yes, a legitimate child. I'm gonna show you the video.
The whole incident is summarized by the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ in a long story where he said, Al-waladu lil-firash. The born child belongs to the owner of the bed, which means that if the woman was married, then the owner of the bed is the husband. So the illegitimate child belongs by default to her husband. This is the default. وَلِلْعَاهِرْ الْحَجَرْ. And to the fornicator, the man who is allegedly the biological father, gets nothing except a stone, meaning nothing. He has nothing to do with the illegitimate child, even if he claims the child and says it's mine. So From this hadith and other evidences, scholars said that if a man fornicated with a woman and she does not have a husband, so she's a single lady, and she conceived and she gave birth to a child, and assuming that the child was a girl, the man is not the father of the girl because it was born out of wedlock, which means that he does not have any responsibilities towards her. She has no responsibilities towards him. His siblings are not her uncles and aunts. His children from a legitimate marriage are not her siblings because there is no relationship, there is no bond between him and her. You may make a DNA test. This doesn't change a thing because this is related to an Islamic ruling, which is whether the marriage was legitimately Islamic or not. Hence, there was no marriage, then there is no relationship between them. Now, having said that, this does not mean that his legitimate son can marry her, because of this incident is in a gray area. And in the story that I told you about, which is long, I could not say it here, the Prophet ﷺ said to Abd ibn Zam'a, who was claiming his brother, against Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas, who said to the Prophet ﷺ, may Allah be pleased with him, that his brother fornicated and claimed to be the father of that child, who Abd claims is my brother. He was born in my house and my father was alive, and all of the evidences show that he is my brother. When the Prophet ﷺ said the hadith, he deprived Sa'd's brother from his right in that child. He says, no, you have nothing to do with the child. And he called the child after Abd ibn Zam'a's father. He's his brother. But when the Prophet saw the resemblance of the child to Sa'd's brother, the one who fornicated, the fornicator, he said to his wife, Saudah bin Zam'a, who this child is now legally her brother. His name is exactly like her name, the same father, Zam'a. So the Prophet said to his wife, Saudah, wear the hijab from him. Though he's your brother, technically speaking, but you should not display yourself to him as you do to your brothers and to your mahrams. So from this hadith, we understand that the biological father has no rights over his daughter that was born out of wedlock, no responsibilities. But at the same time, this doesn't mean he can marry her. Now, having said that, it is highly recommended that he's kind to her, that he supports her, that he provides for her. But this is out of kindness, not out of Islamic ruling.
When I watch it and I search other stuff about it, I said to myself, like, why it's like that? Like, I feel all the burden is gonna be on the woman, if that's the case, because they both have pleasure, and then all the burden afterwards will be on the woman only. It's like there's no relationship. It means if there's no relationship, he doesn't have any responsibility to the kid, right? Like whether or not he supports the child, it's up to him, and it's like if ever he supports, it's just out of kindness.
But in Islam, in this occasion, if it happens, gonna be stoned.
Okay. So what can you say about the clip that we watch?
This condition, it has two faces. Like he's talking, or two sides. He was talking about a specific story. It happened in the Prophet time. but the woman in that time was married already. Okay, and the case here is the woman was married, and the fornicate happened, and for that matter, the baby is gonna be for the father, not for the guy who fornicate with her.
The husband.
The husband is gonna be for the husband
Of the
the
woman.
Yes, the woman. This is the case of the hadith.
Mm.
The other one, the one he talk about, is just an opinion of imams that they saying, what if the woman, she doesn't have husband, she doesn't have a bed master or a husband. This matter is very complicated, and so many imams are talking about it. But in the general matter, the fornicator for a son, it's named, or the illegitimate kid named after her mom family.
Not to the dads.
Not to the dad, because there is no marriage. This is it's called it's fahisha, and he is not deserved to put his name in the kid. They put the name of the mom. But some also other imams disagree with this, and they saying it's okay to name the legitimate son after the father. Some of them saying this, but it's not majority. Also, some of them they saying if the father agreed that it's his kid, he will take care of him. He will
be responsible for him.
Be responsible for him for everything. He will even join him to his kids, and he will be, but still maybe is not under his name, the name of the mom. This is one of the things also. But this is for the like Sharia or Islamic law. But for now, I advise her to go to the court. For the country, this happened. And I don't know exactly, but as far as I know, here in Egypt, if it's proven by DNA that is the father will be responsibility for the kid by force.
Means he's gonna support the kid.
Yes, as long as she's not married, of course. Because if she's married, is different matter. But if she's not married, and the zina is happened, and it proven that it's his kid, he will take care of his kid
By force
of the law. And this is also opinion of a lot of imams, that the father will take care of the kid even if it's not under his name, but it's his kid. But it's zina kid. Like,
but of course, it's not his fault, right?
No. There is the kid will be a normal person. What's happening to
his parents,
the parents, or he has no anything.
He's not liable for it.
Like, he doesn't have any like guilt being his father or his moms are making fahisha or zina.
Of course, every child is a blessing, right?
He's an innocent kid. It's just the fault of the parents, and if the parents even ask for tawbah or forgiveness, they got married. I think I'm not sure about that. It's really a complicated matter. I think if they got married, he can join the name. I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
No. I read this. Still, the kid will be under the mom's name.
Yeah, it's kind of complicated matter. I don't wanna say that I'm 100% sure with what I said, and it's need further searching and stuff. But my advice to this girl is she should go to the if she wants the husband to take care.
No, it's not the husband.
I mean the father. If she wants the father to take care of her kid, she should go to the country, check the law, because she has to prove it. But especially if she committed a zina. Also, she committed a zina with him. Both of them. So even if going to the country law, she might also be in trouble.
For sure, she'll also be liable. Maybe lashes, right?
Maybe if it's if they still applicable in Saudi, I'm not sure if they still do it or no. But if it's still there,
still.
And the husband will be stoned. Like it's.
I think lashes, just lashes.
Yeah, I think 80. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she also will, because she committed zina and he also committed zina. So if they even try to prove it in Saudi, I think they're gonna be in trouble. Because it's not even a secret marriage. It's not even an urfi marriage. It's just they just sleep together. So this is
Yeah.
the problem.
So what other advice can you give to my fellow
This is the
kabayan?
advice. This advice we are already done with it for so long. Please take care of yourself and don't go. Men are men, Muslims or Christians or Jewish or even atheists. It's men are men. Like, don't just fall in someone because he's a Muslim. He is not gonna leave you. Blah blah blah. No,
That's BS.
this is this is in each religion has a bad people and the good people. So don't trust, don't let someone touch you until it's marriage, not just promises or stuff like this, because especially the men usually when they find you cheap, why is he gonna trust you to be the wife?
Yeah.
Like, what if you're gonna think like, as I'm thinking also, all men, they're gonna think, well, if you allowed me to do whatever I want with you for marriage, you can allow also this to happen with other men, even if I'm married to you. This is what we are thinking about. So consider this.
Kaya kalmahan ang mga pepe, mga kabayan, okay?
What? so try to protect yourself and make yourself precious, because believe me, the cheap girl, like, I don't have to talk about it, but if the girl let herself with men like this, she considered it like a cheap girl. I'm sorry to say
Easy,
that, but
easy.
and easy, of course. So
Don't be easy.
don't allow these people have like talk about you, about this repetition. Should I say it? You have a reputation, guys. So if you want to cut it, it's okay. But please change.
Prove them wrong. Prove
Yes,
them wrong.
change-
that not
change
all
them.
Filipinas are the same. Okay.
Changes this, please.
Level up. Level up.
Yes, don't be like, if someone is talking to you online or something, you fall in love easily. So just be a little more strong, especially with a woman. Also, I'm hearing a lot of stories like married woman. She's playing here also. This is also something. It's really makes me sad. Like, she has kids and the husband there, and she come here and have fun. And after this, she's complaining like this kind of problem, like what you call it when someone wants to threaten her, to spread her thoughts, blackmailing. So why do you put yourself in such like stories and stuff like this, and destroy your family and your life for what? For just to have some like that. So just take care.
Yeah. So the best advice I could give is hold yourself, like control yourself, and yes, every child is a blessing, but we should always think to give our child the best life possible. And of course, it should be
marriage
and complete the family.
The sacred vow, the sacred contract, the sacred sacred, yeah, the sacred bond. She's correcting you all that.
Okay, that's all. Bye.
Bye. What? Okay.